A director who's so committed to killing off his movie's Nazis that he nearly kills the actual cast in the process? Who else but Quentin Tarantino? The 2009 masterpiece, Inglourious Basterds, boasts an endless array of thrilling sequences as its titular bastards hunt down Nazi officials during World War II. But only one of these scenes actually endangered the actors involved. In a HuffPost live interview from 2015, Eli Roth revealed the scene in question to host Josh Zepps. The iconic climax, in which Shoshana Dreyfus burns down her theater, along with most of the Nazi leadership and a good number of the bastards to boot. In case you've forgotten, this scene comes as a mighty payoff for Shoshana's arc, building the tension right from the get-go. Inglourious Basterds' opening scene sees Shoshana narrowly escape death, just as Colonel Hans Landa discovers her and her Jewish family under the floorboards of a French farmer's home. Years later, Shoshana is living in Paris. Now the owner of a movie theater, she soon meets the German soldier Friedrich Zoller, on whose battlefield exploits a Nazi propaganda film is based, and who takes an immediate liking to Shoshana. Realizing that she has been given an opportunity to destroy the Third Reich, Shoshana masterfully exploits Zoller's feelings and convinces him, Goebbels, and Landa to hold the premiere of Zoller's movie, Nation's Pride, at her theater. Before the event begins, Shoshana and her lover, Marcel, place a mountain of highly flammable film reels behind the screen. They then interrupt the movie to show footage of Shoshana, who taunts the room of Nazis and tells them that they're about to be killed by a Jewish woman before setting the film ablaze. Both Shoshana and Marcel die in the theater, while bastards Omar and Donnie are killed by their own explosives after repeatedly shooting Adolf Hitler in the face. Hey, that's Tarantino for you.
Down with Hitler.
All the way down, sir.
Yes.
So why was this scene so dangerous to film? During his interview with HuffPost Live, Roth explained more. He said that although the scene was shot on a stage that could accommodate all those flames, the burning flags and other items made it perilously hot on set. He simply said, "Yeah, we were almost killed doing that sequence." And it seems that the cast came closer to oblivion than anyone could have guessed. Roth added, "The flames were spreading so exponentially. They said if we were in there another 15 seconds, the stage we were on would have collapsed, and we all would have been killed." Luckily, Roth and his co-star, Omar Doom, escaped the fiery set unscathed. But it certainly sounds like a harrowing experience. Of course, you may have noticed that Inglourious Basterds takes one or two liberties with history. For one thing, the real Adolf Hitler wasn't machine-gunned to death in a Parisian cinema.
Ooh, that's a bingo!
It seems that Tarantino must have loved the idea of changing reality, rewriting history, and bringing a little heat in the process though. Because he did it again a decade later, in 2019's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. In that film, we meet Sharon Tate, an actor who in real life was famously murdered by Charles Manson and his violent cultists. The movie follows Tate throughout Los Angeles as she goes to watch her own film, The Wrecking Crew, which marked one of the real Tate's final film appearances. In real life, the Manson family stormed the Tate house in the summer of 1969, killing Sharon and 4 others. In Tarantino's revised history, however, Manson's lackeys encounter fading Western actor Rick Dalton and decide to kill him instead. Unbeknownst to the Manson family, Rick happens to own a functional flamethrower, which he uses to incinerate Sadie, one of the girls there to kill him. It's probably fair to say then that Quentin Tarantino truly loves 2 things in life: changing history and fire. But when the result is films like these, who can really blame him?